Where's your sanity? can strip me down. Start a fire, then eventually we'll put it out. Let your beautiful breath attempt to warm me up. Lay your shield out, soldier, because we're headed south. This is your mind telling you to let go. This is your mind telling you what you already know. Can you perform a simple
Oh my god, I've been yapping to myself I hate this doggone OBS. Why? To reset myself, because I did not realize I've been yapping to the abyss. Good lord, I think ads should be done by now, but welcome in Colberg with the first and Justin with the third. Your boy's been busy, been working on stuff for that of GCA tomorrow, for that of their Soul in the Cosmos pay-per-view, their equivalent to WrestleMania. And quite frankly, there's a lot that your boy has been doing with, your boy has been very busy this week, and I will be very busy this upcoming week as well, because we also got our pay-per-view next weekend. But as it pertains to that of why I keep on mentioning that of the homie Soul in the Cosmos pay-per-view, again, Peep, Dazzle, and Madi for their pay-per-view, which will be featuring that of our own Scarlett Nakamura, the Red Reaper, looking to become Women's World Champion and a Galactic Women's Champion. Apologies if I messed up the title name. My brain cells have been deep fried all day. Legitimately, I was working on a certain thing I'll show in a second. To the degree that I had a dream where I was one of the competitors in the match that I provided for that of Soul in the Cosmos' pre-show. Certain match that tonight's event will have an effect on. This match.
It seems I have an issue with the color blue. Between Brisk and Zinda, my head hurts. Nevertheless, at Soul in the Cosmos, justice will be held. I will put an end to Willy Wonka's blueberry sister, as I give her the humiliation she deserves. And Zinda, between my girls and the select few that are wise enough to align with me, your humbling will come as well. We found ourselves having some trouble lately, so we came to the agreement that aligning as one powerful unit will lead to the inevitable. Us, all as champions. I very well might have my sisters once more, and their names are Ashley Zinda and Danny Weaver. And how marvelous that my sister shall fall with you! So says the heavenly Lucia Kiko. At Soul in the Cosmos, me and my girls will walk out, all with gold. That is a promise.
Tomorrow over on Soul in the Cosmos, it will be a 5-on-5, a WKW original Civil War match. Winners take all tag gauntlet match. But we gotta find out who is gonna get the advantage. And we got that of 2 matches, if we need to, 3 matches to determine all of that out. Speaking of which, I need to get my correct attire on right now as we get ready for the first of 2, potentially 3, of those aforementioned matches. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Let me turn this up. I can't hear but so much. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, representing the Kingdom Come. She is one half of the WKW Women's Tag Team Champions and being accompanied to the ring by Lucia Kiko Zora. Zora looking to get the advantage point for that of, I believe they're calling themselves the Heavenly Kingdom. The team that consists of Zora Astra, Miss Alexis Zinnia, Exo Yuri, Susie Cranio, and of course that of Mistress Debbie, as they take on this woman's team. Also, welcome in, Zora. So hope you're doing good and well. And our opponent. Welcome in, Nico. Hope you're doing good and well. Make her way to the ring. She is the fallen angel, Ashley Zinda. Miss Zinda, quite frankly, tried to get that of the advantage for that of her team tomorrow on Soul in the Cosmos. Miss Zinda, along with Danny Weaver, is specifically going to be targeting that of the Tag Team Championships. Doing alright, got pizza in the oven and a D in the fridge. Oh dear for the B, but big dubs for the pizza. Yeah, your boy has been very busy to the point where I've been working on the aforementioned pre-show match. Not to break kayfabe, but to break kayfabe for a minute. I was working on the pre-show match all day yesterday, the day prior, after I got home from work. I legitimately found myself waking up today having had a dream that I was Ashley Zinda and the aforementioned match. So, yeah. Ooh, good lord. Also, how we feeling about tonight's card, Eeks? I know you've mentioned about good. I didn't even realize until Eco pointed it out again. Good lord, it does seem like Narumi Ryu does have a bit of bad luck when it comes to finding herself facing off against blonde ladies. Oh god, clubbing blow. Trying to level Miss Zinda. Zinda up on control again. The winner of this match will help that of their team get one step closer to the advantage. The advantage meaning that you're, excuse me. For those that don't know how the Civil War match works, the match starts off with one competitor from each team. And quite frankly, as the time moves on, every 2 to 3-ish minutes, another competitor will join the match. Up to that of 2 people per a singular team can be active in a match at once. So, for example, if Zinda's team winds up having an advantage, and say tomorrow we start off with Ashley Zinda versus Miss Zora here, then say the countdown begins, and all of a sudden the first person to come out would be, let's say, Lion Teishi. Then after another 2 to 3-ish minutes, then it would be, say, a Suzy Cranio that would come to the aid of Zora. The counter would then pause up until the next person gets eliminated, and save for comparison's sake, say Zinda gets eliminated, then someone else from her team will be able to come in after a good 2 to 3-ish minutes. The match will go on until that of all members of one team have been eliminated. No disqualifications, no countouts. And quite frankly, with how all these women have been moving as of lately, I'm more than just a little concerned. And you got somebody that finds themselves siding with the likes of Lucy Akiko of all people. Yuri and Suzy, which are no strangers to causing a lot of issues, even if it means self-induced harm. Oh dear! Cover. 2. Kicked out. Quite frankly, up kicks in this section. Trying to take out Zora. Into the cover. 2. Kicked out. That said, I will admit, I've been told that Black King of Code, as well as Yuri and Suzy, don't exactly see eye to eye with Lucy, but at the same time, it's Lucy. And I was wondering to myself whether or not there'd be a bit of an effect with the fact that it's not Lucy herself participating in the match tomorrow. She has her own business to deal with over in the main show for Soul in the Cosmos. She will be taking on a young woman by the name of Briss Tex. Good lord. Someone that's been giving Miss Lucy quite the headache. But instead it will be Mistress Debbie, which later on tonight will be taking on Danny Weaver in a rematch from last week. Says she full-heartedly plans on getting her revenge. Last week she got made a fool of by that of Danny Weaver. Says that tonight she'll get that win back, and tomorrow she will go ahead and give a little bit more hell. That said, oh dear God! Cinder not exactly having the best night. Earlier tonight over on AMW, she came out victorious in her match against Mcw and legit after this match, she is going to have to make a beeline back to AMW because she got herself another match to deal with. And then after that, she asked to make a beeline over to Mexico for tomorrow's show for that of GCA's Soul of the Cosmos. So, to say that this woman's plate is overflowing is the understatement of a century. And if I'm Miss Zinda, I'm looking to try and wrap things up as fast as possible. Oh, God. Unfortunately for her, Zora is trying to wear this woman down and out as much as possible. Nobody to tag. You gotta do this on your own. Then she realizes it, and she is locking in, going for that vicious knee. Cover. 2. Kicked out. This woman sitting here waiting for Miss Zinda to get up. Miss Zinda had been doing quite the headache in the form of Thy Kingdom Come and that of the Heavenly faction of Lucy, Mistress Debbie, and Mistress Vanessa. Has nothing else on her mind but a string of revenge being held. Already mentioned earlier tonight, got the victory on an AMW's pay-per-view, which is still active right now, against that of a rival of hers in the form of Mcw Okada. Going to the cover. 1, 2. Ooh. Now she has to deal with that of Thy Kingdom Come as well as Miss Lucy, which is keeping her eyes on Miss Zinda in the corner. Brain Buster! And now raining down with the punches onto the head of Miss Zinda. Sweeping the legs, getting back to her feet. Miss Zinda getting her bearing straight, going for the elbow drop, feeling pretty macho. Might not be named Randy, but she is pretty savage. Oh, nah. Still kicking out. Miss Zinda looking a little stressed by that. To be fair, I can't blame her. Kick got intercepted. Oh, so I love like Miss Zinda. Picking her back up. Try to send her in the ropes, but just to be hit with that counter. Oh, referee getting in the way. Might want to watch yourself. Counter. Counter here. Strikes to the back. Sending Miss Zinda off the ropes. Drop down under. And a knee yet again, catching Miss Zinda in the throat. Telling her to get the hell up. Knee catching her again. Mustard knee, I've been told she calls that too. Kicked out. Why does she call it the mustard knee? I have no idea. Not gonna lie, out of all members of Thy Kingdom Come, this woman kind of is lacking some brain cells. To put it simply. Kick to the head. Into the midsection. Chop. Woo! Mad disrespectful. Stop on the arm. Springboard. Senton lands it flush in the middle of the ring. She may not have full-blown brain cells, but she does damn sure have the hops going. Does have that going for her. Seeing her go around the ring, count of 1. Leg trap DDT, trying to wear out that foot. Count of 2, setting up for a power bomb. Stomp on the leg as a count of 4 is had. Count of 5. Heading up top. 6. Crossbody, Zinda catches her. The strength of Miss Zinda, the scoop slam by the other gods. Count of 3. Back in the ring you go. Count of 4. When they get dropped to hops on Spider Flank to Mexico, Curry the Trish DiBiase. Had to. Oh Lord. What was that? Did you just dive full-heartedly into these stairs? Good Lord. Driving her straight down with absolute authority. Cover 2. Kicked out. Getting back up. Roll up. Cover. Right in the middle of the ring. Miss Zora, pretty smart. Dimension match. Nay, you're here at the start. Counter. That said, I'm being told Miss Scarlet helped Miss Cinda find a way to clone herself. Tie up here. Suplex! Hope you do it good and well, Phantom. Already back up. Suplex! Once again, good Lord. Good Lord. Kick to the head. Cinda getting back to her feet. Counter. Knee to the head. Dome. Feel pretty exhausted. Clothesline. But also Big Oof, because I look up. I'm still lurking in some of the homie streams. And I just see. So yeah, let's just say Scarlet helped help find somebody to help Miss Cinda clone herself. How's your day going? Let me tell you something. I legitimately woke up today. The dream that I had was me as Ashley Zinda in the middle of the doggone match that I have scheduled for tomorrow for GCA. Legit, I don't want to say who, if it was with anybody else, because it did have some. My brain decides to have some slight spoilers. A lot of it was incorrect, but still. Then you got in the head one too many times, Miss Cinda. If you missed that, I would have had to call for the medics and question if you're passing this test for CTE. Yeah, your boy has been, well, I just been very busy. Big busy. Getting back up. Miss Cinda looking to try and finish things off here. Kick to the midsection. Going for that Kim Sasha. Don't quite know the exact name that she uses it. Going to the cover. 2, 3. Hold up. Oh dear. Hold up. I'm hearing Miss Mcw for a quick second. Being told that Miss Zinda told her to head down. Won't be an FCW episode without hands, that is true. That sounds bold. That sounds dangerously bold. Well, it looks like all or nothing. Are you sure? You do realize if she just wins it again, then that is changing our card pretty dramatically. Alright. I've just received word that Ms. Zinda says, ring that bell again. If I beat her, if I beat that Azor once again, hey, just give us the advantage. Having refs right now, go ahead. Having a bit of a chat with Zora as she's getting herself up to see whether or not she agrees. And she agrees! She agrees! That is an advertisement. Doggone it. I wanted a sound effect. That has yet to join the show, become a member of the community, rather than just seeing if you are here. But she agrees! I need to get a better sound effect for the doggone bell. Well, the match is getting in with a restart button. If Miss Zinda wins again, we don't need the rest of them doggone matches later tonight. It will be that of the team of, I forgot what they call themselves, Miss Zinda's team, Miss Akiko, specifically Michaela, Weaver, all of them will be going into tomorrow's show with the advantage if Miss Zinda wins here in the match. That said, I look backstage. They're still going at it. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Good lord. Little do these gooblings know that there might not need to be a second match. If you quite frankly, oh lord, I would say send the security out, but Michaela, you are secure. No. Why is the Akiko sisters so hell-bent on being a part of the security team and then getting into scuffles? Oh dear. Oh dear. Miss Lucy is going to try and screw you up. Michaela. Oh! Miss Zinda, take a note! The match has been hit with a restart button. If Zinda wins, we don't need to run shit back. We don't need a second match. We don't need a third potential match. Immediately going, oh dear. Going to the cover. Don't choke. Do not choke. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe, Zinda. Breathe. Do not choke. Going into the cover. Boy. If Miss Zinda wins again tomorrow, so the Cosmos will see her team going in with the advantage. Back to a cover. Kick out. On the other hand, if she loses, then it would be like if that first victory did not happen. And quite frankly, we'll continue on with that of 1 point being in the favor of the Heavenly Kingdom Spear, trying to get that victory as quickly as possible. 2 kicked out. Good lord. Straight to the back. Setting her off the ropes. Whoop, suplex. Straight to the cover. 1, 2, kicked out at 2. Miss Zora realizing as the time to lock in, cannot afford to choke yet again. You don't choke once, do not choke twice. You winning just means your team gets 1 point. 1 out of 2 points needed in order to get your team the advantage. In a match that very well can see that of 5 titles heading to 5 people. Well, technically speaking for, what is it, Michaela and I think Miss Debbie? A title opportunity, technically speaking, since it's the Game of Grand Championship, and the winner of that just automatically gets himself title opportunity, but that's neither here nor there. You lose, and they get the advantage. You win, you just get that 1 point, blocking the strike, realizing the amount of shit she might find herself in if she gets sent back down onto her back. Here's the ref counting to 3 yet again. Sends her to the outside. Locking in. Getting serious. Going for the suicide dive. And I think Lucy got a sneaky strike in on Miss Zinda. And Zinda already back to her feet. Rolling out the way. Oh, God. Face buster. Straight to the cover. Kick out. Kick out. Come on. I know I'm supposed to be non-biased, but come on. Dang it. No. You got a little too hungry. Just a little. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Got too bold. Got too hungry. Tay coming in. Kay coming in. Evening the odds, coming at the aid of Miss Zinda. And unfortunately, that does mean that the Heavenly Kingdom is up 1-0. Got too greedy. Got too greedy. It happens to the best of us sometimes. But dang it. Good save indeed. Nevertheless, good Lord. Time to shift up gears and take one step closer to see who's going to be taking on the men's world champion. The following contests are both scheduled for one fall and are for a part of the MCW World Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, here's the Ultimate Tiger, Bradley Ralph. Bradley readying Roaring to go here. Picking up the victory last week, looking to do the same thing here tonight. Quite frankly, hey, at least this time around, you don't have to deal, knock on wood, with that FRL running an interference like he did a few weeks ago. Good Lord, I keep unplugging my doggone headphones. This is all. Let me double check, make sure the audio is good. Okay, they're good. They're good. Had to check because I legit kept unplugging my doggone headphones because they're way too close. And his opponent. Oh Lord, now I'm having a bunch of tech problems. My faraway monitor decided to shut off for a second. That isn't what it. Make his way to the ring. Aiden Charles. Go ahead. Set some love to that of CSW as well as to that of hold up. All these solo numbers. To that of AMW. In the case scenario, I fucked up that shout out. I think I did it right. Go ahead and peep the homies. The battle of CSW and AMW here, as both have eyes for that other world championship. It's time. Y'all get yourselves that one up. Oh my God! Immediately with the spear! Clearing out of the ring, straight to the cover! 2! Bradley kicks out at 2. Good Lord! Bradley in a bit of trouble. Strike to the head. Upper the corner. Bradley in a bit of trouble. Bird almost got thrown on the grill. Almost got deep fried. But he's still hungry, trying to get himself something to eat here. That said, Aiden still giving the Ultimate Tiger sheer ultimate hell. Whew. Wait for Bradley to get up. Sending Bradley into the corner. Counter once more. Counter. Both going back and forth here. And now going for a bit of ground and pounds. Aiden in a bit of trouble. Counter. Tie up once again. Counter yet again. Both these two, quite frankly, to my knowledge, with quite a bit of history. Okay, oh my goodness! Was not expecting the super kick to hit that high! Cool! Whoa! Done kicked. I am actually kind of oh my god! Duck me clothesline. Big back body drop, the BBBD. And the spine buster. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out at 2. One of these two will be going on to take either Abaddon or Thoro on, with hopes of becoming the next MCW Men's World Champion. Going for the... Oh my god! Trying to make sure this man never gets up on his feet ever again. Scrooge is winning the match. This man is trying to finish Aiden. Counter yet again. Shot block. Up in the arms. Going for Snake Eyes. Send off the ropes. Drop down under. Leapfrog over. Knee catching him in the jaw. Being for a night of some good raps. Cover. No, not cover. Why am I saying cover? I brought to get 7 to be streams at number 1. Good lord. Count of 1. Hits in midsection. Going for cutter, a cutter, a cutter! Ooh! The ground and pound. Charles might have thought this man was walking in moving like a pit bull. What's a pit bull to a tiger? Double axe handle hitting nothing but John Cena. I think John Cena might retire from his retirement after that maneuver there. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean jack shit to Aiden Charles. Up rope, trying to pull up the Sami Zayn special. Trying to pull up the Sami Zayn special, but he gets it only at 1. Spear! GG's. That might be the end. 2. Kicked out. Kicked out. Ooh. Cranking the neck. Apologies for that unnecessary crack noise if y'all even heard it. Bradley still in this here. Strike in the section. Ooh, golly. And the DDT. Get to the spine. Blown his back out. Spinal. Oh, no, never mind. Aiden fighting back in this. These two hungry. These two want this. These two looking to stop. By no means. Both want the glory. Both want the gold. Both want the boldness. Hunt for gold. Bars. Once I realized I got my mic on still. My mask. Twice in midsection. Still could be either man's win. Still could be either man's match off the doggone ring apron. Can you Bradley back up? Says it something. Nope. Counter. Big Brad getting back in the ring. Coming low. Oh, getting back to his feet. Spear of his own! A spear of his own! Tiger see, Tiger do! Straight to the spine. Might have turned the tides in Bradley's favor, hitting a devastating spear just to get socked in the jaw. You can have the momentum going your way at any point in time. You get hit with a straight to the dome. Your plans, your momentum can go out the window just like that. In case in point, Aiden Charles, the first one back to his feet here. Stop, nope, out the way. Clothesline misses it. Aiden has Bradley. Bradley counters. Bradley set up. Bradley wants to make his way back to Rico. Goes the driving it again. Telling him to get up. Kick to midsection. Tiger driver. Cooper for the victory. To the finals. The Ultimate Tiger will go. Here's your winner. And moving on to the semifinals, to the finals. Bradley Big GG's for the Ultimate Tiger, who is now one step away from getting a rematch with Riku, but this time, if she can get it, it would mean that he get himself a shot for that MCW World Championship. Which just dawned on me is funny I say that when the two are currently on a collision course over in DKW. Also, by the way, go ahead. Speaking of DKW, because regardless of whatever happens here in the tournament next week, y'all get to see yourselves a bit of a bout between that of Riku and Bradley over in DKW. The clash that never ends, indeed. That said, unfortunately, due to that of Miss Zinda getting a little too bold, a little too greedy, we got that of 2 more matches to deal with here. Potentially 2 more. If Miss Weaver can win the rematch. If she does, it's 2 matches. This one and then the main event. If she doesn't, damn, you're all our coach. Damn, Miss Zinda might have told y'all. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a part of the GCA Civil War 5-on-5 winner takes all advantage match, where if Mistress Debbie picks up the victory, the Heavenly Kingdom will have the advantage in tomorrow's show over on GCA as a part of the Civil War match. And if Miss Weaver wins, then our main event will be changed, and it will be between that of actually I don't know. We'll get there if we get there. Nevertheless, will we see a bit of history being repeated, or will we see that of Miss Danny choking in this rematch? Pressure's on Danny, it is. And her opponent make your way to the ring, being accompanied to the ring by Michaela Akiko. She is Sydney Eber. Quite frankly, Danny has gotten a victory over on that of Mistress Debbie. As a matter of fact, last week. However, the song for this dance is relatively different. The stakes are quite higher. For Miss Debbie, if she wins, that's the advantage for her team. Ignore this dog on it. And if Miss Weaver wins, then they are still in the game. Her team is still got the potential, got the chance. Oh God! I've given the advantage. Same verse, not like the first. That is a bar and a half. I gotta give you props on that one. Same verse, but not the verse. Not like the first. Up in the corner. Not the corner. Off the ropes. Counter. Ooh. Turn around. Has them legs strapped. Stomping down. And all the weight of Miss Debbie going on to Miss Weaver. I don't think she really cares. Mink. Up in the corner. Frozen Jean for a minute. I have something that I need to send to somebody. Meanwhile, Miss Weaver trying to stay in this here. Off the ropes. Pop up. Needs in the section. Kicks to the back of the head. No matter how I take this match apart, both these women are leaving with bruises on their bodies, indeed. Which is made worse, considering that I don't sense that to up Mrs. Michaela giving Danny some time to breathe. Roll through. Cover. Trying to get the Sammy special. Yes, I'm calling roll-ups tonight the Sammy special. Woo. Lozo, Jesus. Ain't no way. Good lord, cover two. Got a little distracted because I'm lurking still in the homie stream and I see that Aiden and up. Ooh, welcome in, Theo. Hope you're doing good and well. Your boy got a little distracted because I hear that Aiden. Oh dear, hold up. I'll get back to that fun in a second. Woo, double down. Oh dear. Oh dear, ladies, this is a one-on-one, not a triple threat, not a fatal four. Good lord. You both of you, bold as hell, deciding to throw hands in the middle of the ring. What are y'all looking distraught for? They got in the ring. It's not their match. This is a one-on-one. Resume. Carry on. One mate gone. Two mates at the dome.
Nigga, I don't give a
Oh.
even if you think I should, bitch. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Come on. Danny Weaver sitting there saying, oh, Danny Weaver saying the stubborn song in her own head. Come on, Weaver. Come on, Weaver. Y'all still in this. Nope, you're out. You're in dreamland. You're seeing Kirby. You should not be seeing Kirby. You should be seeing a W in the near view. Oh dear. You're seeing Kirby. You're in dreamland. Poyo, motherfucker. You need to get back to a lot longer of a routine than I thought. I need to add some more stuff because it's been a minute. Good lord, Weaver out on her feet. Counter. Kick to the side. And how did you fall face first in the table? She kicked you in the arm. Do you have Z brain damage? Good lord. I am the brain cell deficient goober here. That is gimmick infringement, Mistress Debs. And it looks like, Sammy Special, the 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 Sammy Special is the most effective special in all of sports, entertainment, and all of professional wrestling. Because just like with Big Sammy earlier tonight, here's your winner, Danny Weaver! The Sammy Special got 2 motherfuckers of victory today. And for Weaver, that means we'll be going one more match, which will be in the main event. The winner determines who gets the advantage over on GCA for their pay-per-view and Soul in the Cosmos. Oh, I riding on that match. But alas, we got ourselves another thing involving like Kingdom Come. Weaver sets the score with a snatch and grab indeed. Who's about to snatch and grab themselves a victory here tonight and take on the Ultimate Tiger, Bradley Ralph, next weekend. The following contest is a part of the semifinals for the MCW World Championship Tournament. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is Eco's favorite superstar, Eco's glorious King Abaddon. Hope you enjoy. I hope you like that new intro. I know how much you fucks with big abs. He is your goat. He is your boat as well. Your goat and your boat. I'd rather eat pickles out of the jar. Jokes on you, pickles are good. I know that all of y'all in chat, y'all love yourself some Abaddon. Yeah, he's all of y'all's favorite goat. Ain't he just a wholesome little goober? And his opponent. You got a special interest or something? Hello? What? The hell just happened? What? Did somebody attack Abaddon? Did somebody Abaddon? Did somebody Abaddon? And his opponent making his way to the ring. For hell. The last thing you want to be is jumped while this unnatural disaster, like death himself, is marching to claim your soul. Getting jumped is the last thing you want as far as his sights set on you. Retired that of former WKW and MCW Women's World Champion Mori Calliope. Put down that of Kenny Omega. Went to war and destroyed Little Tsuruishi. Went to hell and back with that of his counterpart Pharaoh. The unnatural, the destructive. Oh nah. Abaddon, are you good? There he goes. He's on his bow. Last thing I want to see as I am getting my shit together is to see a giant, evil, angry demon of a I don't know. What is this? Oh, 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 oh. Cover, 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 cover. 2. Think they need some beans. Some beans might be able to help. Big abs, never the little one. Stand a chance here.
Oh, God, stop snagging the doggone headphones.
Irish whip. Whiff? Whip. Dear Lord. I don't know what happened to Abaddon. Be told nobody saw anything. Other than the lights cut out, lights cut back on, Abaddon got knocked smooth the fuck out. I would say and go, was it far out perhaps? But at the same time with that man, referee, watch out. Almost got flattened by Abaddon's body flying. Quite frankly, I was here to go, was it far out? But if that man jumps you, he is going to make sure the world knows he jumped you. Even if he sneaks you, you are going to see battered, bruised, and injured. He stand over your mangled body. He ain't gonna sit here and tee-hee as he runs back up the ramp. No. Yeah, I still am hearing nobody say, oh God. You're a little heavier than usual, aren't you? Clothesline! Can't imagine anyone that would have snitched on Abaddon's attacker. That is the realest of real. Stomp on the chest. Trying to wear him down. Cover. Cover. 2, 3. Yeah. Here's your winner. Bradley, good luck. You are going to need it badly. Before we go into our next match, I'm gonna replay this just in case, because there's some number of people that are rolling in that was not here at the start of the stream. I mean, it was like a minion gonna get by a bullet train. Big man after big man, yeah. Bradley has got himself a type of opponent that it seems he is cursed to deal with over and over. Big, meaty man, lapping meat. That said, while we aren't going to see that of the deciding match until tonight's main event, I do want to give a bit of a reminder, and I'll probably replay this as well after our main event. Because tomorrow over on GCA, they'll be having that their pay-per-view, their equivalent to WrestleMania, Soul and the Cosmos, which your boy has done quite the amount of help with. Go ahead and peep them. Go ahead and send them some love. But quite frankly, we'll be seeing the likes of Sudo and Togo, part of the ONC grand finale, the grand finals, as well as Star Nakamura in the main event, taking on Celestina Marquez for the NWOW Championship. But there's a little something else. We did have 2 matches already for it. We'll be having one more to determine who is getting that of the advantage in this match.
Huh. It seems I have an issue with the color blue. Between Brisk and Zinda, my head hurts. Nevertheless, at Soul in the Cosmos, justice will be held. I will put an end to Willy Wonka's blueberry sister, as I give her the humiliation she deserves. And Zinda, between my girls and the select few that are wise enough to align with me, your humbling will come as well. We found ourselves having some trouble lately, so we came to the agreement that aligning as one powerful unit will lead to the inevitable. Us, all as champions. I very well might have my sisters once more, and their names are Ashley Zinda and Danny Weaver. And how marvelous that my sister shall fall with you! So says the heavenly Lucia Kiko. At Soul in the Cosmos, me and my girls will walk out, all with gold. That is a promise.
5-on-5, the WKW special, the Civil War. tag team gauntlet match will be not kicking off. We'll be a part of that of the GCA pre-show. You can tell my brain cells are fried. That said, I can tell you there's two people that are taking a bit of a breather. All things considered, both of these two women in this upcoming match have been dealing with quite the headache lately. Not even lately. A little bit longer than just simply lately. Lucy, would you please shut up? I think everybody could agree. Lucy is a professional at pissing everybody off, but my headphone cord is giving her a run for her money. The fall contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making her way to the ring, referee starts to take death by Dominic and the Death Twins. She is one half of the mixed tag team champions. She is the woman that Phantom Dragon seemingly goes awooga for every time she makes her way into the ring. As well as Vita Fur, as well as that of her own and significant other, Hara Osor. Oh yeah, I'm doing the entrance properly. Narani Ray! And her opponent. The calling is wild. What do you say? My volume's low. Nothing. Oh, so is my volume good? Or is it just your volume, like your phone? And her opponent, making her way to the ring. She has a PhD in selling chili dogs and apparently time manipulation. She is Melissa Ewing. Now, I mentioned both of these women probably giving themselves a pretty sizable sigh of relief. Miss Ewing, over the past damn near 3/4 of a year, has been dealing with people giving her a headache as she has tried to make her way to the world title scene. Whether it be your Exo Yuris, your Kitty Robbins, your Susie Cranios, your doggone Mendo Cheyennes, a lot of people has kind of been giving her quite the headache. Now it seems that she could have a bit of a fresh restart, meanwhile Narumi seemingly getting herself freed, at least for the time being, from that of Thy Kingdom Come. Poll is going up for that of 5 minutes. Who y'all betting on? Are y'all going for Narumi or are you going for that of Miss Ewing? Put them points on the line. Go for the DDT! Ow! Did not mean to headbutt my mic. I know it's early. I was sitting here calling out Veen and Phantom during Narumi's entrance. I forgot exactly what I said specifically, but effectively that. Straight to the midsection. Ooh. For a bit of a wombo combo. And counter. Okay, call all the fun happening. Hey, you know what you have done. I know that the world would implode from that of Phantom's sheer down badness if we had a MCW versus WKW show where it was Narumi taking on Violet Butterfly. It'll be like you and Tomodachi when you get fed an egg, except instead of you just parting the seas, you would break the planet. Just out of sheer awoogaing over the two. Oops. Trying to wear out the neck. Stop, misses. Ooh! Beautiful drop kick by Miss Ewing. Type. Center off the ropes. Going for the neck breaker. So far, 500 points on Big Zumi. And 0 for Miss Ewing. Anybody gonna bet on Miss Ewing Or is anybody gonna join the believers in Narumi? Oh! Alright, Miss Zumi. Alright, I see you. Kick out at one. Oof. Kick to the dome. Now Narumi in a little bit of trouble here. How did I? Oh my god, I spelled Narumi. Narumi. My brain cells are in the negatives. I legitimately was sitting here thinking to myself, don't put Melissa, you don't know how to spell her name. And I fuck up on Narumi, or should I say Narmi? Oh, Black Widow, Black Widow! Sidewalk slam. Will the misspell cost Narumi, or Narumi prove that she isn't Narmi, but instead Big Zumi, never the little one. Count of one. One for the big two. Powerbomb. Come on. Count of three. Get back in the ring. Don't end this in the count out. A little bit of a showcase for the both of y'all. Lock in. Get up. Square up. Throw hands. Count of four. Picking her up with a foot and then hit. Hara, you taught her that shit, didn't you? Hara, I know you're Mr. Roundhouse Kick. You taught her that, did you not? Lifted this woman up with her own foot. Roundhouse kicked her back down. That was one. I am blaming Mr. Osora for that one. Count of seven. Count of eight. Narumi would have stopped tweaking and get in the ring. Drop kick. Oh my. Ooh! Both with quite the phenomenal way to miss a maneuver. Both went for aerial assaults. Both just barely evading, missing each other. And Miss Ewing caught that one that time. Both down and out now. Neither are getting to their feet. Miss Ewing starting to stir. Same for Narumi. Going for a couple of heavy shots, going for the neck breaker. Hit it with that earthquaker and the neck breaker. Going for the Black Widow. Is she gonna tap or is she gonna counter? She's trying to find out, but Narumi forces the submission. She's here's your winner, Narumi Ryu, or should I say Narumi Ryu? Golly. Narumi with two back-to-back submission victories. That's her second submission with it is oh god. Who did it? Oh god, I could even wait. Security trying to make their way to the ring. Security trying to make their way to the ring, trying to investigate what happened just now, as Army seemingly got yoinked. Not sure by who, but before they could even go ahead and look into the to what just transpired, seemingly 5-star decided to jump out of our security guards at the Code Riders. I guess we're kind of getting brute forced into our next match now. Not sure where Narumi went. I think someone decided to yoink a demon here. No, security couldn't even get much time to breathe. Good lord. Give me a second. Pole is about to go up. Almost messed up their doggo name. Pole is up. What do y'all got winning? So one person gets snatched out of reality. We just moving on. We were supposed to. We were about to try and look and see what the hell just happened, but 5-star a little too eager to get in their match on, deciding to jump them. Having other members of security try to investigate. The Irish slip off the ropes. The Goddess of Winter, a 5-star. Trying to handle the Go Rider. Kabuto tagging in. Oh, okay. Okay, Go Rider getting in the ring. Setting her going for the charge. Drop kick to the spine. Trying to blow her back out. Pause. Hey, yo. Pause. Nevertheless. Strike to the dome. Mink. Boy. Ooh. Counter. Off in the corner. Good Lord. It's fine. I hope. That's can I just say real quick? Not gonna lie. I'm fucking with the new drip that 5-star has. They might have gotten in the way of our security team trying to investigate a kidnapping, but the drip goes hard. Winter seeming a little less stern, it seems. Seemingly be letting a little bit more mortal show within her. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh God. Up, throw switch down real quick. Good Lord. Good Lord, counter. Post up, 250 for the 5-star experience, 0 for the Gold Digest. Back up. Going for round. Nope. Trying to go for a very horrifying roundhouse. Got stopped short. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. Y'all are trying to take each other out. Off the ropes and down he goes. Alright, locking back in. 1 minute remains to the polls. Drop kick. Mink. Into the corner. Stop to the midsection. Trying to drive the body of the Kabuto Raija. Into the cover. Kick out. Again. Kabuto Raija up. Adam sends him off the ropes. Nope. Counter. Into the corner we go. Nick in the corner again. Strike to the midsection. And rolling over. Winter now trying to take on the battle of the Goddess of Winter versus that of a bit of a ninja. Oh, careful there. Your legs got twisted the hell up there. Going for brain bust. Nope. Counter. Chop block. Off ropes. Bulldog snipes her. Alright. Sniped her, that bulldog. I was about to say, y'all be throwing bulldogs off often, but y'all don't be hitting them like that now. But you squeeze it. Exquisite. Bulldog. By the older gods, I can't English. Into the corner we go. Strike to the back. Kabutoraja in a little bit of trouble. Kabutoraja in a bit of trouble. Going for the twist and around tornado TDT. Winter, quite frankly, seeming very, very in her element. Ever since she decided to loosen up a bit. Instead of sitting here being this pretentious god of sorts, deciding to let herself catch a bit of a vibe, even if it means, you know what, to be fair, she still is jumping people with 5-star. It's just now she's not as cold about it, I guess. Question mark, good lord. Ooh! A bit of brutality. Trip and die here, Kendrick scream. You shouldn't have. Hold up. Okay, now you have. Now you have. I feel like I am. Well, now you have heard the scream. Unless you didn't hear it there. Oi. Getting back up. Head to the second rope. Looking for a missile drop kick, maybe? Maybe? Ooh! Blockbusting. At least move is similar to a blockbuster. We schmoving here tonight, it seems. Mink. Alright, I see. I see what y'all moving, what type of timing y'all are on here tonight. Now I heard it before, like really low in the back row for some reason. Let me double check my order. Because I didn't play it until after you said something about it. Odge. Big odge. Counter. Adam in a bit of trouble here. Kabutoraja with the counter. Now setting Adam up as him. Big scoop slam. Not quite a power slam. Close enough, but not quite. Kick to the shin. Kick to the shin. Tie up. Irish whip. And a boot straight to the chest. Trying to KO. Damn. Not even 2 seconds later, this man is back up on his feet. Going for the brain. Nope. Going for the brain buster. It seems like her brain freeze. Winter in a little bit of trouble. I think I might be developing schizophrenia. I hope not. Thank you for the raid, Red. Welcome in those from AMW. For those that are here, go ahead and peep out of Red. But for those that are joining, I am your relative, Magic Killer, one true hard hitter, #1 wig splitter, reigning, defending your undisputed VTuber champion of the world, Dozon Vaughn. And you're here in the middle of our episode of not WKW, that's tomorrow, MCW. Quite frankly, a number of stars from AMW have had themselves a match already tonight. Let me do a little bit of a recap if I can find it. We had that of a couple of matches tonight. 2 of them so far. We'll be having one more in our main event to determine that of who's getting the advantage in that of tomorrow's Civil War match over in GCA. We started the night off as Ashley Zinda took on that of... Oh, kick out of 2. Ashley Zinda took on that of one of that Kingdom Come, a heel faction here, members in the form of Zoroastra. Miss Zinda got the victory. Got a little too greedy. Said, you know what? Run it back. If I win this year, we don't need to do this whole back and forth throughout the night. We just get the advantage right here, point blank, period. Zora took a moment to take a bit of a breather. Accepted. Miss Zinda realized Lucy being right there in the corner of Zora might prove a little troublesome. Tried to take her out. But alas, Zora was not about to choke twice. Got the victory. Then we had that of our tournament. The first half of the semifinals, Bradley Ralph went to war with Aiden Charles. Quite frankly, late in the match, we saw that up went Snowblade. Right there is the Kabuto Raija. But then we quite frankly saw that of Bradley Ralph and Aiden Charles having one hell of a match, ending with Bradley turning the tides a little bit more into his favor, hitting a spear before going ahead and eventually hitting with that driver, getting the victory. Then we had that of the second advantage match, since the score was now turned 0-1 in the favor of the Heavenly Kingdom, they're calling themselves. That being that of Lucy Akiko's faction, and by Lucy Akiko's faction, I mean just Debbie. Alongside Exo Yuri, Suzy Cranio, and that of Zora and Alexis of Thy Kingdom Come. Where we saw that of Danny Weaver picking up the victory, meaning that the advantage for one of these two teams will be decided in tonight's main event, which I'm being told it will be between Alexis of Thy Kingdom Come taking on Mendo Cheyenne. And of course, we also had that of the other World Championship tournament match to determine who was taking on Bradley Ralph. And Bradley, good luck, because you're taking on Abaddon. Not Abaddon, you're taking on Pharrell. It seems like somebody decided to pull an Abaddon to Abaddon, jumped him before his match, and Pharrell picked up the scraps. Naomi Ryu beat Melissa Ewing before she kind of got yoinked, for lack of a better term. Now we're here for that of 5-star versus the Go Riders. Next up after this match will be that of Raina Johnson versus Ann Knight, and then our main event will be that final advantage match to determine who is walking into tomorrow's show over on GCA with the advantage in the 5-on-5, the WKW original gimmick match, the Civil War. 5-on-5 tag team gauntlet, where two competitors, kind of similar to how we have right now, will be the legal competitors for the match. It'll start off as a one-on-one. Eventually, the other two, the second members of the respective teams will be able to join. And whenever somebody in your team gets eliminated, after a good 2 or 3 minutes, somebody else can go ahead and join, taking their place. Spear into the cover. 5-star looking to take out the Go Riders from the tag team title picture. But last that spear wasn't enough. That said, if you got a raid and run, I understand, especially considering how busy it's been for this weekend for the both of us. Legit, I had a dream last night, technically today, of the aforementioned match I provided for GCA's pay-per-view, where I was Ashley Zinda. Oh God. Woo! Down goes the Kabuto Raija. Quite frankly, I'm sitting here talking about that of what transpired before this match with Naomi Ryu beating Melissa Ewing before she was seemingly abducted. Our security team, part of our security team from that of the Go Riders, tried to take care of things before getting jumped, tried to investigate, got mugged, and it seems like they got the tides back in their favor. I figured out the sounds coming from the game I had in the background. Oh, that would have me sitting here. I legitimately would be legit searching through all my shit. Might be a busy day tomorrow because I record segments by the Elder Gods. Best of luck to you, Spirit to Adam. Get a taste of your own medicine, too. Almost big disrespect. This way, it's IWW TV's match. That's so, oh boy. I gotta wonder, what is going to be the most ape shit match? What are y'all predicting is going to be one of the most ape shit matches on tomorrow's show for GCA? I know we're supposed to be talking about MCW or whatnot, But good lord. That said, I'm being told Kim versus Lilith could be. Could be. Don't know why I got a little burst of random energy just yeeted into me. I had to get a little bit of it out. Ugh. Tomorrow's gonna be something. Don't knock my doggone phone. I still need to buy a new phone stand. Please do not fall and break full-heartedly. But nevertheless, quite frankly, ooh. Starting up for the Sprain Buster. Getting a little from Scarlett and Marquez. Perhaps. Big perhaps. Snowblade! Right there is the Gabataraja. Don't curb stop the referee! Are you kidding me? You didn't even try to bring the pin. You used this low effort Seth Rollins style curb stomp to the ref. 1, 2, 3. Look at you now. Could have had the victory. But no, we had to move here like our name was Seth freaking Rollins and burn our chances down. You don't understand. Y'all lose here tonight. Y'all could be seeing y'all's exit from the world title picture for the tag team titles, right? Y'all cannot afford to sit here on some shits and giggles type of time. You better hope that referee doesn't call DQ. You lucky as hell. You gotta hope your tag partner kicks out. Who am I kidding? The referee is not all here with us right now. Give her 5 business days. She'll be alright. Rub some dirt on it. Scared of the backlash mainly because of the 6th match. I genuinely wonder how y'all are going to react to my match for the doggone 5-on-5. There's one spot, legit, not to break kayfabe again. There's one spot when I was putting things together yesterday. You know, I'm breaking kayfabe, so I might as well do the no kayfabe eyes. There's one spot in that match that I guarantee is going to make people go legit go ahead and be like, oh, this is a quite the what the fuck. Legit, that's another reason why I don't want to do the commentary by myself. Whether it's me, Marty, and Dazzle, whether it's me, Red, and me, Red, Falcon, and Phantom, I do not care. Just as long as I got somebody alongside me for that pre-show match. Definitely Nakamura versus Marquez. That is a big one. I mean, hey, Scarlett, Nakamura, quite frankly, in all for most memorable matches have been no DQ matches for world titles. Could have hit me up. Hey, that would have been, you as well. Legit, I just want some people alongside your boy. That's how I did have to call off from work earlier tomorrow because, good lord, I forgot that they start at 3. I'm usually at work until 5. So I had to call off a little early. No DQs. Wait for the Nakamura Marquez match. Yeah, they announced earlier today it's going to be no disqualification. Strike the dome. How badly does that hurt? You got a helmet on. Unless when you morph into a Sentai or a Power Ranger, getting your helmet hit is the equivalent of just getting punched in the head normally. I don't know. That said, both of these stars down. Winter Stern getting back to her feet first. And looking to defeat that of the Go Righteous. Up in the shoulders. I thought she was about to go for a go to sleep. No, Goila Bless. But right there is the tag. In comes the Gogaraja. Just to be immediately command grab. Like this motherfucker is Marth in Smash Brothers Melee. No escape from that grab. Strike to the dome. Drop kick. Good lord. Ignore the little glitch in the Matrix if y'all saw that. Gotta be real careful. Cause your opponents ain't on some chill vibe timing. Going for the DDT, tornado style. Get it twisty. What are you doing? Super kick! Between you and Bradley earlier tonight, y'all kind of scaring me with these out of nowhere, high landing, full of winter super kicks. Get the Thunder Megazord. What do they call it in the Sentai version? I wonder. Not sure. Tie up.
Counter.
Woo! Massive kick misses its mark entirely. Back into the corner we go. I'm gonna look it up. Alright. Won't get flip. Picking it up. I got edge, setting him into the corner. Nope, getting hit with the counter yet again. Little spaced out here. Why I thought for a second he tagged at him. Turnabout's fair play. Your turn for nope, not a DDT, an arm drag instead. Both using that of momentum to their favor. The last winter now in a little bit of trouble here. Back to her feet. Snowblade! Oh god. Cover, but breaking it up yet again. Proving to be one hell of a tough match. Neither team looking to let up one bit. Tag once more. Mink. Up in the arm. Scoop slam. Mink. Superman punch, is that it? Mink strikes to the back of the head. Good lord. Mink, good lord. Oh, that might have done it. Nope, never mind. Adam right there. I hear the crowd getting loud. Didn't even realize that was a super finisher that was hit. Good lord. Thunder Megazord, Super Sentai, the Gold Raijin, Up on top. Trying to drop the goddess. These catch nerds to the cover. Don't think Adam can break it up too. The Gold Raijers with the victory. GG's. Here are your winners. The Gold Raijers. Big dubs. As these two still have their sights on the MCW Tag Team Championships. Quite frankly, they needed this victory here. Managed to come back after getting jumped, indeed. Nevertheless, we got ourselves another match scheduled for one fall. As the Go Riders try to investigate the whereabouts of Army Ryu, we got ourselves two more matches here tonight. Oh, the cult of personality. She's still missing, indeed. Somebody please call the police. Quick car, get the tracker, buddy. You feel that spark in the air. Just know that's because of this woman. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, Raina Johnson. Earlier tonight, following that of Melissa Ewing and Naomi Ryu, Naomi Ryu seemingly got abducted as the lights cut out, lights cut back on, and there was no more Naomi Ryu. The Go Riders, that's what led to the previous match. The Go Riders tried to go ahead and investigate, but 5-Star, being a little too jumpy, decided to cut them off attacking them and forcing them into their match that they were supposed to have. Not trying to have a delay, and I don't think they really realized what happened in the ring. So as we were hoping to get an update as to the whereabouts of Naomi Ryu, I asked our backstage personnel, it's bad enough that MCW is known as the wrestling E-Fed equivalent of NXT's parking lot. Why have we now evolved to kidnappings? We've had tales among the likes of Kimberly Owens getting ran over by that of Lucia Kiko and a vehicle right around WrestleMania time before getting back to her feet and continuing a brawl at a Waffle House with the likes of Miss Langston, with the likes of doggone, whom else was it? It was a lot of people. Susie Cranio, Kitty Robin, XRA, and a whole lot of other people. You don't need to add, oh yeah, now people started to get yoinked. Sounds like I missed a lot. Tonight's been something. And our opponent making her way to the ring, the annoyed one. And Knight! Someone was kidnapped, indeed. Indeed, Naomi Ryu was seemingly abducted. We have no idea as to where she is at. Oh, there's something up with that girl. And I was sitting here saying that Miss Ewing and Naomi had one thing in common. They didn't have to worry about their biggest ops no more. And then Naomi goes missing. Lord. Give her boy a moment. Eating a little bit. About. Oh yeah, sure. It's Curse. Oi. She's always getting jumped, smacking people with sticks, and now getting kidnapped. The Naomi special, ladies and gentlemen. DDT! You get the pole set up. Into the cover. One, and a kick out immediately. No, Doge, it's not John. It's Johnson. Already messed up someone's name earlier tonight. And it seems like it jinxed her and got her. Hold up. Alright, I had to double check and make sure I was not about to mess up her name. But BRB real quick. Let me know if what else goes missing. Alright. Hold us up. We all got winning. The Battle of the Blue Wonders. TC Spark. The Annoyed One. Raina Johnson. And Am Knight. Counter. Set. Break her back and forth. Up on the shoulders, counter. And a mean right hook. Counter. Tie up. Catch off the ropes. Nope. Get down. Raining down them fists of justice. And stomping her out. Good lord. Miss Johnson, you need to lock on in. Look at you now. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. Hold stop for another 3 minutes. 0 for Miss Johnson, 0 for Miss Knight. Go ahead, put your points on the line. Roll up, try to get the Sami Zayn special. Nope. Kick out. Ooh. Did see someone earlier tonight winning with the what I'm now referring to as a Sami Zayn special. that variant with a roll up in the form of Miss Weaver. Going through. Heading off the ropes. Elbow! Ooh! Elegant ass elbow. Tap. Into the corner we go. Charging up. Full steam ahead. And near. Oh, Lord! Spine nearly got inverted, and then her teeth nearly got knocked out. What a miserable sequence of events for Miss Johnson. Nevertheless, she's still up on her feet here. Down goes Ann Knight. Back to the outside. Strike to the back. Almost to the shoulder-ish. High knee. Doesn't quite land its mark. Tie up. Try to go for a suplex. And telling her to KMA. Kiss my arse. Tie up. Biting the head of Miss Johnson. Goodness. Missing with that maneuver. Couple strikes in this section is Ann Knight. Starting to struggle a little bit. Miss Johnson dragging her up against the ropes. Straight through the. Oof. Ow. Charging up. Going off the ropes. Tupo! Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Count of 1. Two. Already out of it after that. Boot straight to the dome. Aye, vey. Goodness, count of 4. 5. Drop kick. 6. Oof. 7. Don't you dare end in a count out. Get back in the ring. There we go. Mink. Counter. Not counter. No, I counter. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, busting open Ann Knight. Ooh-ee. Close line. In the corner. Shot. Charging up here. Full steam ahead. And into the cover. 1, 2. Whoa. Close. And not close enough. Kick to the head. And Knight in a little bit of trouble here. Going for this roll up. Roll up. Feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes. Watch out, ref. Up. Round and pound once more. And Knight trying to end things off here. Trying to finish off. Nope, miss. Woo! Correct me if I'm wrong, Red. The spark shot. Oh, nope, not enough. Damn, they're out of nowhere. Nearly taking that woman's head off. You got it? Good, good, good. By the Elder Gods. Life ever chance. Good Lord. Up in the corner. Going for power bomb. Oh, the wind knocked out of Ann Knight's body. And a double stop. That woman's getting a minute to get her bearings straight, recollect all the air in her lungs, because that woman right now gotta be feeling nothing short of overwhelming agony. Despite being back on her feet, count of 3. And 4. Picking up Miss Johnson. Careful there. Good lord. Headbutt! Is that a good idea? Considering the amount of damage done to Yo Dome as is. Count of 6. Get back in the ring. Count of 7. Both women need to hurry up. Count of 8. Johnson in. Knight in. Miss Johnson taking advantage. Driving her onto the top of her head. And Knight seeing stars, and that's not just because Miss Johnson's wearing them. Big boot evaded. Woo! And it's the Bessie. Knee catches it on the dome. Down goes Ed. 9. Oh my goodness. Gut wrench power bomb. And sitting there feeling like this is a game of Mortal Kombat because in her head all she hears is finisher. Going for that. Go to sleep. Cover. 1, 2, 3. GG's. Here's your winner, Reina Johnson. Oh, Miss Langston having a bit of a stare down, just like how we had the inverse last way. Oh, hey, please don't kill Narumi. Please don't kill Narumi. Please don't kill Narumi. The hell are we? Of course it was you. Of course it was you. Abaddon trying to take out Naomi. Why? For what purpose? Abaddon trying to, W-Mans, get him. Look at you now. Careful, we are not exactly on round 4. Roundhouse, knock him out. Look at you now. Goodness. Well, at least it seems like Narume has seemingly been found. And seemingly been, saved, or, good lord.
Can we not make this a regular thing? It is bad enough. This is like the NXT parking lot as is. We don't need to turn this into the place where any crime is legal. This is not the purge zone. And I'm thinking, oh dear, I did not see that. Oh lord. I'm being told that Harley was just made aware as he is seemingly chasing down. I didn't see who it was, but good lord. Well, as that carries on, it's not Grand Theft Auto. Even though you could yoink people in GTA. What you can do is ready yourself for this. Your girlfriend rested you before, oi.
Beyond all space and time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and not only is it your main event, but it is the deciding match for tomorrow's bout over on GCA as a part of the 5-on-5 WKW special, the Civil War match. Winner takes all. All the booze in the world. Introducing first, make her way to the ring. She is one half of the WKW Tag Team Champions, representing by Kingdom Come. She is Alexis Cenia. And this lady receiving nothing but a whole A lot of boos.
And to say it ain't deserved will be the biggest lie in the world.
The Booba Bandit, God. This woman trying to evict Miss Zinda's ability to have any form of Titoli on her chest. Trying to turn Miss Zinda into a cardboard cut. Actually, no, I'm mixing her and Naomi up. Naomi was the one that was sitting here trying to flatten people out. Oh, with Kimberly Owens! Kimberly Owens taking out Mendo! Kimberly Owens had confronted Mendo! Having her sights in the World Championship following her victory! Her final victory needed for the Gimmick Grand title! Meaning that Kimberly Owens does have a shot for the championship or any championship of her choosing, deciding to give a little bit of help for Mendo. Ain't even guaranteed that she's gonna find herself throwing hands with her. Shit, you could have just inadvertently screwed yourself over. Cause if Miss Alexis here wins tonight, and tomorrow her team wins, you would have to deal with Susie. You have to deal with the cautionary tale. You would have to deal with quite the massive headache. Because like the Roses, cautions don't play fair. Kimberly, why? Have your match against Love Kua. So why you so cold hungry? That woman is stopping at nothing. Oh, make. Oh, happening here. We just saw Kimberly Owens decide to jump the shit out of Mendo. And shortly before that, we saw that Avara finding Abaddon attempting to seemingly murk Naomi, or at least get Naomi dangerously close to getting packed up, which is a little bit bizarre. A little bit odd with Abaddon. Hara came in with the save, but seems like Naomi was yoinked yet again by somebody else I couldn't quite see. Stomp to the legs. Count of one. Count of two. Yeah, Naomi almost got yeeted off a very high place. I don't. She might have been fine. Either way, I still see that as a dangerous games playing with somebody like that, trying to yeet them off. Oh Lord, elbow. Good Lord. Kick to the head. Going for woo! Cheeks to dome. As Mendo up, sending her straight to the ground. Come on, Mendo. If you lose here tonight, you might be fucked over tomorrow. Driving onto the top of her head. Folding Mendo up. Up. Weaver, 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 Weaver. The victim of the Booba Bandit. Playing as a bit of a distraction. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. The Sammy special, the Sammy special, the Sammy special. Dang it. Woo-hoo! Mendo! Mendo! I beg! Mendo! No! Mendo! The Sammy special. Hey, Miss Weaver won with the Sammy special here. Please kick out, kick out! Hey, I apologize. Y'all ain't getting an unbiased referee from me. Referee? Commentator. Let it! You red berry potato basket. That is why you failed your flying lessons. He just swings up for your says, come on, Meadow. Big man. Big man. Big dough, never the little one. Big man. Ooh! Dang it. You ever think KD tries to call Mendo that and then goes, wait a minute. As Mendo just stares and goes, try again. Try again. Cocaine. Dang it! No! Let her choke you. Let her choke you just a little bit. Hey, Alexis, let her choke you. Oh! No! Yeah, I was trying to throw me off with a few purple dragon goober. That's why you built like a strawberry. Mendo, please! Mendo! You know what, let me play a song of your kick out, 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 kick out. Let me play a motivational song for your stablemate. Wait, fuck, this is the Blood Queen. You're not the Blood Queen, you're the demon princess. Please, Mendo! Please, we need this! Y'all gonna be looking homeless! Alright, Scarlet. That's the only thing I could think of to play as motivational music, considering that Scarlet and Mendo are stablemates in the Rose Gallery. But right now, Mendo ain't looking too good! Mendo! Mendo! Oh, God! Kick out! Kick out! Kick out! Kick out! Kimberly owns you, will rule the day. You will rule the day. You give a bad name to barefoot people. Woo! Elbow looking pretty dusty. Center packing on the roads. No need for the American dream when you is a demon's nightmare. Get her! Get her! Get her! Stomp that head out. Stomp that arm. Need that arm out. No, 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 no! Look out. We survived Mexican destroyers. We survived Mexican destroyers. Besides your Puerto Rican. Survive, survive. Dang it! Here's your winner. Alexa. Oh, come on. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Just do it. Beat her. Beat her ass. Beat her ass. She ain't got no hair, at least that we can see, but snatch her weave anyways. Snatch her mask. Beat her ass. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her, Kiko. Get her, Kiko. That's why you the go to the Kiko. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Oh, golly. Miss Zinda, Miss Yuri, Braun, Debbie, Tay as well. We saw a lot of other brawls between the 5 women in tomorrow's massive match over on Soul in the Cosmos' pre-show. Good, I need some water. Oh, Lord. What's in the water today? Nothing but sheer, ruthless, unfiltered, unadulterated aggression. Please don't throw her off her, but you know it's oh God, Tay attempted murder. W Tay. You know what? Can I get a cheer in chat? Okay, can I get a cheer in chat? Oh, never mind. She's back up. She survived and ignored. She had no soul being thrown off the platform. Boo her. Boo her. Nope. Cheer her. Cheer her. Cheer her. Cheer her. Cheer Michaela. Cheer Michaela. Cheer Michaela. Cheer Michaela. Come on, Michaela. Big Kayla. Number 1. Big K. Number 1. The way it's killing you, it really is. It really is. Ooh, careful here. Come on. Beat her. Beat her ass. Beat her ass. Mink. Do it again. Do it again. That's good as well. That's good as well. That's good as well. Ugh. Fuck you playing Alexis's music for? Oh, I am terrified for tomorrow. I am terrified for tomorrow. Hoy. Ladies and gentlemen, Kimberly, how could you do this to us? Because now the Heavenly Kingdom has the advantage, which means tomorrow, for those that don't know, and I'll play the promo package again for a little bit of a reminder for tomorrow's match. You know what? Screw it. I'll play it now. After I do the recap, because all Kimberly had to do was wait. She really did. A little recap before I get to that promo package and the other stuff. Damn. We had a lot of this team getting hoed. Dustin and Blue, y'all got hoed a lot today. The first match for the advantage between that of Zora and Ashley Zinda. Ashley picked up the victory, however, got a little too greedy. Tried to get the second victory back to back against that of Zora. Had it be an all or nothing. She got nothing. Took her eye off the ball, tried taking out Lucy, got back in, but Zora was just a little too much. Gave the first point to that of the Heavenly Kingdom. Bradley Ralph and Aiden Charles have one hell of a match against each other, which saw that of Bradley Ralph set to the finals for the MCW World Championship Tournament. The second match for the Civil War advantage saw Danny Weaver pulling a back-to-back, getting her second victory over Mistress Debbie, and making the scores 1-1 each. Abaddon got Abaddoned. I'm assuming that's why he decided to take out his frustrations on trying to Mortal Kombat doggone Narumi, or at the very least, put the fear of Ibis in her. Then you had Melissa Ewing and Narumi Ryu, speaking of which, Narumi won and then got yoinked. 5-star versus the Gold Riders, the Gold Riders getting some momentum on their side, defeating the 5-star experience. And then we had Raina Johnson having quite the excellent match of Ann Knight picking up the victory before having a bit of a stare down with Roxanne Langston. The two, I'll be making this official. We'll be going 1-on-1 with each other at Bad Blood. For the winner, we'll be taking on Mendo Cheyenne or Susie Cranio at the upcoming pay-per-view after Bad Blood, Fadesville. The show with nose. Y'all could do whatever. Throw hands, however. It is nothing but chaos. Then the final advantage match, as you just saw, Mendo got jumped by Kimberly Owens. Static message stating what he says, by the way, is in my motherfucking way. Dang. Kimberly jumping Mendo, which led to that of Alexis picking up the victory, meaning that tomorrow a certain team will have the advantage. And in case you need a little reminder for what tomorrow holds in store, while we do have WKW later on in the day, earlier on, go ahead, for those that do want to go ahead and see this match live, follow that of Dazzle. Send some love, some support to Dazzle and Mahdi's way, because they'll be having that of GCA Soul in the Cosmos, their biggest show of the year. We'll be seeing some of our own stars here in WKW and MCW along the likes of that of Mendo Cheyenne, along the likes of Mendo Cheyenne, not Mendo Cheyenne. Yeah, Mendo Cheyenne on the pre-show. I meant to say Mendo's aunt, Sudu. Suda Ishii and Togu Cranial are part of the ONC finals. Charlotte Nakamura taking on Celestina Marquez, looking to become a double world champion. As Scarlett, for the second time this year, in the main event of a major pay-per-view, looking to get herself 2 shiny pieces of gold in the place she calls her second home. Also, a little side note, go ahead and send some love to Crazy's Way as well, because IWWTV will be having their pay-per-view as well, which will also be featuring Scott Nakamura as she looks to take their world title. This woman, there is a case scenario that Scarlett could very well walk out to into WKW tomorrow as a triple world champion. I don't foresee that happening, but good lord, imagine. I'm even saying this like, hold up. I'm even saying this out of kayfabe. I don't see her winning both. But imagine. Like, I'm already at the edge of my seat for that of her match over on GCA. But imagine she does win and GCA wins an IWWTV. She still does have her match tomorrow. So she's putting that title on the line in an open challenge. So there's a chance that Scarlett could be walking in the next 24 hours. Scarlett could very well be a triple world champion, a double world champion, just the WKW champion, or she could be walking out in the next 24 hours empty-handed. That woman has a lot on her plate and is very busy. Good lord, best of luck to her. Genuinely hype, genuinely rooting for Scarlett. Genuinely rooting for her, man. Not even like the creator sort of way, is like a genuine fan of a goober. Yes, I know she's my goober, but at the same time, boy, that's an absolute yapping. Tomorrow, if you did not see it the past 2 times, I'll play it one more time for y'all right now. During the pre-show of GCA Soul in the Cosmos, it will be a 5-on-5, a WKW original stipulation, a Civil War match for the Gimmick Grand Championship. Although I will say, KCJ, you will remain Gimmick Grand Champion despite this. This is a secondary Gimmick Grand title alongside yours, so let it be. Gimmick Grand title. The truth be told, I probably should have gotten a women's hardcore title or something like that, because y'all are going to want to see this match. Y'all get close. Y'all gonna want to see the entire show, point blank period, including the other pre-show matches. Get close. Y'all are going to want to see this match. If it gives y'all any bit more extra hype, y'all know how I go for like major main event, big pay-per-view stuff. This is a pre-show match, and I decided to lock in like that. But in a way similar, yet not. I don't want to give too much of comparisons as to matches I would say it reminds me of. But there's a certain match type in AEW that I feel like that match kind of will fall in line with. But last, a little reminder one final time. Tomorrow on Soul in the Cosmos, a part of their pre-show.
Huh. It seems I have an issue with the color blue. Between Brisk and Zinda, my head hurts. Nevertheless, at Soul in the Cosmos, justice will be held. I will put an end to Willy Wonka's blueberry sister, as I give her the humiliation she deserves. And Zinda, between my girls and the select few that are wise enough to align with me, your humbling will come as well. We found ourselves having some trouble lately, so we came to the agreement that aligning as one powerful unit will lead to the inevitable. Us, all as champions. I very well might have my sisters once more, and their names are Ashley Zinda and Danny Weaver. And how marvelous that my sister shall fall with you! So says the heavenly Lucia Kiko. At Soul in the Cosmos, me and my girls will walk out, all with gold.
Zinda and Weaver for the tag titles. Exo Yuri looking for Tay's IC title. Susie looking for Mendo's Women's Championship. And Michaela looking for that Gimmick Grand title. 5-on-5. Winner takes all. And again, a reminder for who's going for what title. It doesn't matter if you get pinned or eliminated. Quite frankly, why she sound like that one DB lady? You know, now there's a slight section of me that feels the slight need to look into her. Because it wouldn't be the first time where we've had a voice actor voice a character from an actual show. Maiki Otomato, her voice actor happens to be Noko Noko-tan's voice actor from that one Dear Girl anime. So you never know. That said, tomorrow, silence. Michaela, no, I'll get to Michaela in a minute. It will be Ashley, Zinda, and Danny Weaver gunning for the tag titles that are currently being held for that of My Kingdom Comes, Alexis, and Zora. Tay looking to try and defend her IC title off from that of Exo Yuri. You also got that of Mendo trying to fend off a long-time rival in Susie Cranial. And of course, Miss Debbie gunning for that of the Gimmick Grand Championship. All that and more. And of course, we got that of WKW, which tomorrow for WKW we'll be having that of the round 1 and round 2 for the WKW World Championship number contenders match. The winners will be taking on Mac and Phantom. The question is will Mac be throwing hands by himself against that of Phantom Dragon, or will it be made into a triple threat match? You know what? I might even gonna have y'all wait to see what the tournament bracket is gonna be looking like. Because here is tomorrow's tournament bracket. It will be Jamal Jose taking on a relatively new face, Hangman Adam Page. If Hangman wins, he gets himself a contract here. Azul set to take on Gabriel. Suyoi, have mercy. Have mercy. Please be nice. Be nice to Mikey. And of course, Tyga taking on Jackson. A lot on the line. But for now, I have a lot to do. I also want to go ahead and make some peach cobbler before I go to sleep. We're going to be rating Mountain Laxton, which is having our LAX wrestling show. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thank you again, Red, for the raid. Thank you for joining me, Crazy Gamer, God Drifter, Eco, Crazy, Phantom, Falcon, Red, God Drifter, Red, God Drifter, Crazy, Swing, Phantom, Falcon, Crazy, God Drifter, Falcon, Phantom, Justin, Theo, and Coldberg as well. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all for joining me here tonight. Again, one last time. Follow the homies over on Sorel, over on NLOW, over on GCA. I'll see y'all there, because I'm gonna hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and commentate for that pre-show match for the MCW Women's Championship, the Intercontinental title, the WKW Tag titles, and the Gimmick Grand Championship. But for now, as usual, goodbye, smooch, good night, bye-bye. See ya.